hurricane vulnerability for storm surge for the area, and we use those to determine who needs to evacuate during a storm. So it's important to understand that there is a difference. If you're interested in finding out what evacuation zone you are in, which we highly recommend you do, you can use your search engine of choice and type in Sarasota County Know Your Level, and that'll take you to the Sarasota County government website.
Hello everyone, my name is Devon Poulis. I'm the Aquatics Manager within our Parks and Recreation Department. We're here today at the Northport Aquatic Center just to talk to everyone about our Float for Life program. We recognize that nationally, unintentional drowning is the leading cause of death for children that are under the age of 4. So we have an awesome program here called Float for Life. Float for Life is a program that we teach that starts with the fundamentals of floating before we actually learn swimming. This program is targeted for those children at ages 6 months to 4, and what we want them to do is we want them to get comfortable in the water, and if they accidentally fall in the water or find themselves in a trouble situation, they can roll over their back and float. When we launched this program, we were the only one in the state that was actually teaching this milestone program. So I want to give a shout out to our Northport Rotary as well, who sponsored this program here at the Aquatic Center and actually paid for a trainer to come in all the way from Nebraska, where this program originates there. We practice and we go through what's called milestones here. So as soon as the kids progress through the milestones, we can continue moving on through them. And at the end of it, it's a pretty awesome program when they graduate. It's one of the final things that they do is they jump in fully clothed, and they have to turn over, roll over on their back, and actually be able to scream for help at that point in time. It's just an awesome segment program that leads right into our Learn to Swim program, so that way we can make sure we're keeping our kids safe in, on, and around the water.
Hello everyone, my name is Mario Venditti. I am the planner scheduler for the City of Northport Solid Waste. I got into this position, first I was a recycle driver for 5 years for the City of Northport, and then I became the planner scheduler after taking an interest in educating the residents on how to recycle properly. In my position, my day-to-day, usually I start out by visiting the new residents that schedule garbage and recycle containers to be delivered, and I will go see them and educate them on our solid waste guidelines. More or less, I'm more focused on the recycle part of it. After that, I will drive around the city and I actually inspect recycle containers manually for contamination, and then I will take calls from drivers if there's any issues with repeat garbage in the recycle, and I will go educate those people as well. What I love most about the City of Northport is their residents are from all over the world, and I get to learn about the solid waste guidelines, where they come from, as well as educate them on the City of Northport solid waste guidelines and how to recycle properly.
Hey Northport, I'm here with Ryan from our engineering division in Public Works, and we're in an area that is experiencing some drainage concerns that were brought to us by some residents. So Ryan, what are some things you do when you get onto a scene like this to see what the issue may be?
First thing we do is we start at the bottom of the system, the outfall, how it connects into the canal. Then we start working our way up. We go through the cross drains, the culverts, the under drains, and we look at every way the water flows downward. And we look for blockages, sumped dirt pile up, and even sometimes could potentially collapsed culverts underneath. And you got to remember, you can't report your water being an issue until we have 72 hours of no rainfall. And let's say it rains on Tuesday, and a couple days go by, and on that second day it rains again, you got to restart your 72 hours. We have to spend time of our water inside the system in order to clean it and in order to slow it down. Otherwise, we're going to end up washing out our neighbors below us.
Absolutely. So tell us about what's happening here.
Right here, we have a rather large blockage inside the system. This is clearly a illegal dump of some sort, a tree, obviously, and this will slow down the water. If we could see on the north side of it, or north as in the upper part of the drainage way, it's full of water. But when we look at our footage from down below, it's dry. So this is a huge point of collecting water. These systems really fail sometimes with like a death by 1,000 cuts. You get a sump here, a collapsed culvert pipe, a blockage like this, and it slowly adds up.
That makes sense. So if anybody out there is seeing issues like this or experiencing it in your neighborhood, you're welcome to report it through our North Report system, which is at northportfl.gov/northreport, or you can give the Public Works customer service a call.
We believe that the Natural Resources Department will be an integral part for the city's growth, as we want to achieve a more balanced approach of development in the future.
What we really want to do is see sensible development, sustainable development, and development that is in line with what we already have here. So we want to preserve as much as we can of the natural resources, so there is still place for our natural species, our migrating birds, and all the other species that live and survive in our habitat.
Natural systems are a big part of the ways ecosystems function, an important part for our community, our listed species. They stabilize the soil, they provide so many different benefits, including shade, limiting the heat island effect within our city, providing habitat, providing shelter for these species, and just also for our aesthetic enjoyment.
Well, as an arborist, a lot of what I do is making sure that development conforms to the tree protection code. So one thing we already have in place since April of 2022 is a tree protection code, which is quite robust in the city of Northport, that was adopted by Commission and the city through also a lot of community involvement. And so we're very happy to have that tree protection code. So a lot of what I do is making sure that development, either residential or commercial, conforms to that code.
We are such a passionate team. We come from varied backgrounds. I think between us we have over 100 years of experience, and we are every day raring to go, and we know our work is cut out here, and we're happy to take the challenge.
Through the division and community involvement and leadership in the city, we really hope to make great strides in protecting what we have here and finding that balance with development and environmental stewardship.
I am excited to be a part of this team, and I'm really seeking and looking forward to the opportunities for us to be able to make a difference.
I started started with Charlotte County Utilities as a meter reader in 2004. So that's kind of where I got my foot in the door. Then once I reached a point in my life where things were more stable, I decided to leave Charlotte County Utilities, and I went and got my insurance license. It was very exciting doing that for a short period of time. But after a while, I started thinking about the utility. It was in my heart. At this point, I had almost 12, just 2 months shy of 12 years in. And so I realized during that time, my heart was in utilities. And so I started looking around again. I seen an opening here to be a C&D tech. So I applied and I got in. Typically I get here at 7 in the morning. I get my list of, if I can get to this is what I need to do. And I get in my truck. If I need any supplies, parts, tools based off of the work I was given that morning, I'll pick that up here at our shop. And then I head out, and my goal for the day is to get as much work as that was assigned to me done as possible. And sometimes that happens, and other times there's a lot of first response calls that come in. My favorite part is the uniqueness. It's not knowing what I'm going to be faced with every day. It could be different. It's not mundane in any way. And it's exciting when you get a call and you're on your way and you don't know what it is, and you have the experience and the know-how and the backing to face whatever it's going to be. So I feel very confident in facing these calls, and I think that's my favorite part.
Hello everyone, Devon Poulos here, Aquatics Manager. Welcome to my crib. We have fun here at the crib, programs included. Become a past member, play all year long. Here at the crib, we do have rules. We take all payments here at the crib, Apple Pay, MasterCard, Visa, cash. You pay right here to enjoy the crib. So enter through the gate, child-proof, most adult-proof. Shade. What's that? Our newly installed sunshade available for rent all season long. Here at my crib, you don't have to worry about a place to find a seat. We've added more chairs than ever here at the crib. If you're coming to enjoy the cribs and you got little ones, we got the perfect area for them, our Pelican Playground. Newly painted, fresh floor, fresh palm tree. It's looking clean. Looking for a place to work your upper body? Take a shot at here at our Stingray Shuffle. Looking to relax? I got you covered here with our Lazy River. Living more on the adventurous side? Check out the slides right behind me. Newly painted, all offer something individual and unique. Check it out. Check out the main pool, kept at a wonderful 84 degrees all year long. I just want you to have a good time. We have safety covered. Lifeguards here, staffed all day, every day when we're open for you to enjoy. Concession is open. Pizza, pretzels, nachos, ice cream. We got it all. My crib is your crib. Looking forward to seeing you here.
Duty to Devon.
Duty calls. Hello, my name is Devon Poulos. I'm the Aquatics Facilities Manager with the City of Northport, and today we're going to be talking with you guys about our free swim evaluation. It's important that we do these swim evaluations so as kids are registering for swim programs, they get placed in the right class. What we're looking at when we're doing the swim evaluation is every swim level has what's called exit skill assessments. So what we do is we have your child get in the water and we'll go through a series of different movements. Can you go under the water? Can you show us your front crawl? Can you show us back crawl? Can you show us elementary backstroke? Different strokes within there, and what we're doing is
Good afternoon. Today's Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. It's 4 p.m. We're in the city chambers, and I call the Road and Drainage District Governing Body meeting to order. Commissioners present, Commissioner Duval, Commissioner Langdon, Mayor Stokes, Vice Mayor Emmerich, and Commissioner Petro is quorum present for this meeting. Also present, City Manager Fletcher, City Attorney Farino, City Clerk Faust, Board Specialist Lindner, Deputy Chief Morales, and who do we got back there? Oh, Deputy Chief Hurley. Deputy Chief Morales, you want to lead us? Thank you.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All righty, looking for a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by the Vice Mayor, seconded by Commissioner Langdon to approve the agenda. Let's vote. And that passes 5-0. City Clerk, any public comments?
There is none.
Moving on, consent agenda, City Manager, any item been pulled?
No, Mr. Mayor.
Then any public comment?
There is none.
Already, I'm looking for a motion.
I'll move to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Got a motion by the Vice Mayor, seconded by Commissioner Langdon to approve the consent agenda. If there's nothing more to it, let's vote. And that passes 5-0. Moving on, public hearings, resolution number 2025-R-62. City Clerk, can you be kind enough to read by title only?
Resolution number 2025-R-62, a resolution of the City Commission of the City of Northport, Florida, as the governing body of the Northport Road and Drainage District, authorizing the purchase of real property located on Caballero Avenue, described as approximately 0.0053 acres of parcel identification number 096-605-1023, incorporating recitals, providing for filing of documents, providing for conflicts, providing for severability, and providing an effective date.
Thank you, ma'am. City Manager, your item.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Department of Public Works is seeking to acquire additional land along Caballero Avenue to support future infrastructure improvements. Specifically, this acquisition will enable completion of a planned bridge over the Cosmic Waterway between Caballero Avenue and Halpern Street, and will provide the necessary space for a bridge and multi-use path. This project directly supports the goals of the city's mobility and connectivity plan by expanding motorized and non-motorized travel options. To facilitate the purchase, Public Works has partnered with American Acquisition and Appraisal LLC to determine the fair market value for the corner clip. An agreement has been reached by the seller to sell the corner clip of the property to the Northport Road and Drainage District for $1,000. We ask that you approve option 1 and approve resolution number 2025-R-62 as presented. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Commissioners, anything to this item? Commissioner Duval.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want, I'm for this. I looked at it. I just want to kind of add that if we adopt this resolution, which I recommend, I'd like to add we send the city, the City Commission, someone from the city, send a very nice thank you note to the people that own this property for being, so generous with us, just acquiescing, to losing just a portion of their property, for a very reasonable $1,000. I'd just like to see us say thank you. That's all.
If there's nothing else to this, any public comment on this item?
There is none.
All right, then I'll close the public hearing and request a motion.
I'll make it. Move to adopt resolution number 2025-R-62 as presented.
Second.
Got a motion by the Vice Mayor, seconded by Commissioner Langdon to adopt Resolution 2025-R-62 as presented. Let's vote, folks. And that passes 5-0. Do we need a second motion, City Manager, or is that an accommodation per Commissioner Duval to extend our appreciation? I mean, is that something we do informally, or do we feel we need a motion for it?
Do you want it to come from us or come from you?
I guess it can come from us.
I'll ask the commissioner.
Right.
What
Yeah.
does he prefer?
Yeah, which would you prefer?
I wouldn't mind, I could write that myself and, on behalf of the city of Northport and the city commission. How's that?
Yeah, then run it through Heather, let Heather distribute it to the rest of us. We'll look, see, and sign off. We're good.
Except that's the mayor's job to communicate with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
commission.
that's the mayor's job.
So you write it and I'll sign it.
I agree.
Yeah, you're up, buddy. See, that's teamwork. Thank you very much.
There you go.
All right. I guess at that point, we can move on to the next one. Resolution 2025-R-70. City Clerk, if you'd be kind enough.
Resolution number 2025-R-70, a resolution of the City Commission of the City of Northport, Florida, as the governing body of the Northport Road and Drainage District, approving and authorizing the mayor to execute a maintenance agreement with the State of Florida Department of Transportation to clarify maintenance responsibilities within the limited access and state right-of-way of Interstate 75 at Big Slow, Myakkahatchee Creek in Sarasota County, providing for incorporation of recitals, providing for conflicts, providing for severability, and providing an effective date.
Thank you, ma'am. City Manager, your item.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This agreement establishes shared responsibilities between the City of Northport and FDOT for the ongoing maintenance within the interstate right-of-way. By entering into this agreement, city staff will gain year-round access to these critical drainage areas, allowing for regular upkeep and emergency response if needed. All maintenance activities must follow federal and state regulations, including the Florida Green Book standards. The agreement includes standard legal provisions, including mutual indemnification and the preservation of sovereign immunity as allowed under Florida law. It replaces any previous arrangements regarding this maintenance area. We recommend that you approve option number 1, which is approving resolution number 2025-R70 and maintenance agreement between FDOT and the City of Northport for interstate system local road crossings. Happy to answer any questions. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Alrighty. Commissioners, anything to this? Going once, twice, and 3 times. Any public comment?
There's none.
I'll close the public hearing. Request a motion.
I'll make it. Move to adopt resolution number 2025-R-70 as presented.
Second.
Got a motion by the Vice Mayor, seconded by Commissioner Duval, to adopt Resolution 2025-R-70 as presented. Let's vote. And that passes 5-0. Any final general public comments?
There's none.
Well, it's 4:09 and I adjourn this meeting.
We're trying to see where your child tests to before it becomes a challenge for them at that point. Once we assess that, then we'll let you know, and you can go ahead and sign your child up for that appropriate level there. It's important that we have these, so that way when we're teaching a level 1, we don't have kids that should be potentially